Hi, friends. Welcome, welcome. Another Facebook Live surprise for me today. Hopefully, my hair doesn't rub against. Hello, sweet Karen. If my hair rubs against the microphone, will you guys let me know? Hi, everybody. Oh, yeah. We're going to be talking about your hello, Melanie. Hello, Barbara. We're talking about your guys' favorite or not so favorite topic. So we'll give it a second before we get going. Oh, yeah. Hello. Hello, Josephine. Hello, my friends. Hello, Michelle. I know, right? I've been on a roll today, you guys. I've been facilitating lots of free stuff today. That's right. Hello, sweet Ava. Awesome. Welcome, my friends. Welcome, welcome. I'm so grateful for technology. All right, you guys ready? Favorite topic? So, if you know somebody that you think would benefit from this Facebook Live, we're going to talking about, oh, thank you. Love me in that my body likes this shade of red. So we're going to be talking about money. So if you know someone who could use a little bit more money, who could use some tools to get them out of feeling like not enough, please feel free to share. Hello. Hello, Mr. Liam. Hello, Christine. It's like Christmas. 2 Zooms and now Facebook Live, right? I guess I get around, my friends. It's your fault. Oh. So, yeah, we're talking about money. Nobody wants more money, do they? Right? Nobody wants more money, right? Christine says in bars. All right. So, money's for your body. Let's get this party started. Money's for your body, but what the heck does that mean? Hi, everybody. Hi, sweet Catherine. Hi, Mireya. All right. Coming to Europe soon, my friends. And then after Europe, going to Australia. I'm going to be down under. All right. So we're talking about money and money's for your body. So I've got a couple upcoming classes about money and specifically this one, but I'm going to talk about money's for your body and what does that mean? So a lot of people get the concept money's for your body, right? Like if you didn't have a body, you wouldn't need clothes. Or if you didn't have a body, you wouldn't need, hola Alejandra, ¿cómo estás? Hola bella. So if you didn't have a body, right, would you need money? Right? Your body needs money for clothes, for a bed, for a vehicle or transportation, right? It needs money maybe for massage and yummy food and going on the adventure of life and the journey. And, so often we are, using our heads to try to figure out how to make more money. Now, I don't know if you guys get this concept, but I just did a Facebook or a Zoom based on the upcoming events I have coming up in Australia in Sydney. And so October 4th through the 8th, I'll be in Sydney, Australia. If you want to come play, please come play. Hello, my dear friend. Holy cow, it's been a while. Nice to see you. You've been in my mind lately, so I hope you're well. Hello. Mwah. Miss you too. So, a lot of us, like when we get frustrated with money or we want more money, the first thing that we do is we go into our heads, right? But do you guys get the oxymoron of this, right? If money is for your body, so clothes are for your body. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate it. I look good in red. So I look good today. So, but money's for the body. And so does the body know how to create money? Does the body have a point of view about money? Does the body like luxurious and elegant things? Right? I'm guessing that some of you are like, yes. Okay. So check this out. If the body likes all of those things and you go in your head to try to figure out how to make more money, is that a little bit of an oxymoron? Little bit of an oxymoron, okay? So this is the thing, my friends. If money is for your body, how many of you are using your heads to try to figure out how to make more money? So truth, is there more money in your head? Just look at the energy of it. Or is there more money in your body? So I don't know about you, but for me, there's definitely more space, more abundance, more ease when I look at money being in the body versus looking at money being in the head, right? So if you look at the surface area of your head, right, this surface area is much smaller than your whole body. And most of you are letting your head be in charge of your money flows. So, question, does your head have a little bit of a temper? Is your head stubborn? Has your head decided that it knows the right way to do things? Okay, so just for the record, there's no right or wrong answer. It's just information for you guys to look at, right? And JD says, yes, the head has the right answer. Okay, well then show me the money, honey. Right? Or is it that the body has, is it possible, I'll put it this way, is it possible that the body has a wealth of information about how to make more money, how to create more ease, how to have more abundance, how to have more joy, right? And so that's so cute. JD says, no, I have a temper. Right. You have the temper, right? Well, if you're leaving your temper in charge of making you money, where does that get you? Right? So this is what I want you guys to look at is if money is for the body, why the heck are you putting your head in charge of trying to make you more money? Okay? I know it's a crazy concept, and I've been facilitating all day, so hopefully I'm speaking English instead of Japanese, because sometimes I get on these Facebook Lives and I can kind of hear all of your heads, and so I start feeling like I'm talking Japanese instead of English. Are you saying I should be an escort? Well, if your body would make you more money being an escort, maybe. And it's funny, so somebody the other day was talking to me, and I was talking about like the body knows how to make money, and they instantaneously went to being a prostitute. And I was like, oh my God, I never, ever, ever thought about that. I always look at my body loves to be active. My body loves to work. My body loves to play. And so like in the effort of play, it's about making money, not necessarily on giving. I love it, JD. It's awesome. LMAO, right? It's not about necessarily like, and this is where our heads go, oh, well, if she's saying that the body knows how to make money, then, oh, clearly my body's a prostitute, or clearly my body's an escort, or clearly I should go stand on the street corner and see if I can make more money. Like, that's not what I'm saying. And hey, if you can get away with it and your body knows how to be good at that and make money, then by all means, right? But really what I'm saying is that the body has a wealth of information of where money is, right? Karen says it could be lots of fun, right? And this is the thing, my friends, is we have all of these conclusions and concepts and constructs of like what's the right way to make money, right? So I'm going to say this out loud. I've been in quote unquote the business of consciousness, right? I've been facilitating the tools of access consciousness for going on 6 years. I've been, actually, if you include the bars, 7 years. I've been, facilitating classes with the No Judgment Diet. And so, oh my God, my brain is like mush. So, but it's like, I've decided, and at some point in my journey of facilitating consciousness, I decided that the only way to make money is by doing classes in consciousness. So does that mean that I could invest in investments? Nope. I had to work really hard to facilitate classes in consciousness in order to prove that I make money through consciousness, right? So a lot of us have these really weird points of views about money. Like, I can only make money if I work a 9-to-5 job, or I can only make money if I am, if I get my PhD, or I can only make money if I bake pies for a living, like whatever construct, or wow, I couldn't make money if I was a prostitute, right? So how many of you have a lot of conclusions about the right ways to make money? Ooh-wee. Wow. You guys getting this? I love it. It's funny, sometimes these Facebook Lives, I'm like, okay, somebody's getting it. Smiley face. All right. So, yeah, Felisa says, me, right. I love it. So this is the crazy thing, is we have all of these points of views about the right way or the wrong way to make money. But check this out. Does the body have a point of view about how it makes money? Nope. So essentially, the body is, I want to say, like a gigolo or an escort or a prostitute, because it would do anything for the pleasure of receiving possibilities. I'm going to say that again. The body would do anything for the pleasure of receiving more possibilities, right? So the body doesn't have a point of view if it's an escort for a night or a day or a year or 5 years. Maybe it will start to get tired after 5 years, and then you go, okay, how else do you want to make money, right? The body doesn't have a point of view about how it makes money. It just knows it wants money. And so if you start to let go of the points of views you have about how you need to make money using your body, escort or not, 9-to-5 job or not, teacher or not, right? Pool shark or not, it doesn't matter. Oh, I adore you. Mwah. Love seeing you. Don't be a stranger. It goes both ways, my friend. Love you. All right. So cool. This is cool. Catherine says lots and lots of points of views about what the body can contribute to making money. Right. So how much does that stop you from receiving all of the energetic abundance that would contribute to your body making more money? Does that make sense? Am I speaking English? Oh my goodness. Right. So if you have a lot of points of views about what the body can contribute to making money, then how much do you have to judge every source in which money comes in? You have to judge, oh, that's the right way, right? Wow. Right. Stop to full stop. Totally. Right. So I have a lot of things I want to say all at once. So sometimes I pause because I can hear your heads. I can hear the future of the possibilities with money. I can hear your bodies going, wake up. Do you get what she's saying? Right? And I can also hear like the information that's available for us to talk about. So sometimes I go, where do I start talking from? Because I have a lot of information. Cool. Lisa says, you are speaking English still. Thank you. Thank you. Right. So, are you still speaking English? Sometimes I don't feel like I am. So when you are committed to letting go of all the points of views that you have about the right way or the wrong way to make money, you can start making more money. you can start receiving the energy of money. Because a lot of you, if you have a lot of points of views about the right way to and the wrong way to make money, how much do you avoid? Right? Please say them all. I require to hear them all. I'm going to try. How much do you avoid, right, receiving energetic abundance? Okay? How many of you avoid receiving contribution, period? You avoid compliments. You avoid people offering to contribute to you. You avoid allowing, I don't know, just anything. It's like we've closed ourselves off to receiving. And yet the body, I'm just going to say this again, the body loves money. The body loves money. The body doesn't want to sleep in a cardboard box. The body wants to, at least my body likes to sleep on, 1,000 thread sheet counts, or am I saying it right? 1,000 thread count sheets. There we go. Right? The body likes comfy clothes. It likes beautiful things. The body likes to take care of itself. It likes massages, and all of those things require money. Well, every point of view you have about stopping, not receiving, the right way to receive money, the wrong way to receive money, the right way to work, the wrong way to work, the right way to do consciousness, the right way to do parenting, the wrong way to do relationship. Oh my goodness, it's exhausting, and the body goes, oh my God, there's too much like rules and regulations about money. And that limits what our bodies can create. Okay? So, I wish I could say it all, but you guys are literally frying me. I'm fried from facilitating all day. And so it's like this idea that we think that if we get money right, then money will show up. Check this out. Try and get money right in your head right now. What happens? Cool, Wendy, I love it. I can't wait, baby. Okay. So I just did a call in Sydney. Well, I'll say that afterwards. So try and create money with the head. Okay? Okay, we're going to let that one go. What if you allowed the body to be as chaos as it is? So chaos means the body simultaneously, the veins are pumping, fresh blood is pumping, the kidneys are removing toxins, all of the liquids and fluids in your body, all the neurotransmitters are communicating with each other, right? All the neurotransmitters with the head and the mind are communicating with the mouth, are giving the energy of the words, right? Everything all at once is working in the body. And if this isn't chaos, I don't know what is. Jackie says that brain frazzle thing. I know, right? If this isn't chaos, then I don't know what it is. Every 24 hours, okay, check this out. Every 24 hours, the body is eliminating 864 million cells out of the body, right? So dead cells, 864 million dead cells leave the body every 24 hours, while simultaneously 864 million new cells come into the body, okay? Every 24 hours. Check this out. Every 24 hours. This is insane, right? Someone did this emoji, or maybe I can't really see. Yep, this one. The thinking emoji. So every 24 hours, 864 million cells leave the body. They die. Done, right? Because every 7 years, our entire body generates a new body. So every 24 hours, 864 million cells leave the body. So that's 864 million cells that have the imprint of lack of money, right? Christine says, oh, wow, right? Every 24 hours, those cells that have the lack or the I'm not enough, or money's hard, or money doesn't grow on trees, or, you have to work hard for your money, or please don't they're starving kids. This is the one I grew up in. They're starving kids in Africa, so you have to eat all the peas on your plate. Which taught me not to pay attention to my body, not to listen to when my body was full and stop eating when it was full. It also means that every 24 hours, 864 million new cells come into the body. So if you're willing to, those 864 million new cells can have a new imprint of abundance, of possibility, of, oh my goodness, it's up to me to create my future. Oh my good, right. Christine says, and what is that creating every day? Well, if you don't acknowledge that every 24 hours you have a whole bunch of new energy coming into the body, right? A whole bunch of new possibilities, fresh blood, fresh energy, fresh possibilities. If you don't acknowledge that, right? I got all excited. Then those new cells that come in will get programmed to the old version of lack or not enough, or money's hard to come by, or you have to work hard for your money. So, my friends, this is your invitation. If money is for your body, are you willing to start asking your body to be the energetic magnet of money? I know it sounds easy, but guess where most of us are functioning our money from? Woo woo, right? Cuckoo. And if you're functioning with your money flows from up here, it's like a big, fat, giant limitation, right? Right. So Christine says acknowledging can change everything. So every 24 hours, my routine in the morning is I wake up and I ask my body what new energy, what new wealth and abundance is it attracting and inviting today. I don't wake up and go, oh, I have the same problems as yesterday. No, because if every 24 hours, 864 million new cells are coming into your body, I've done the math, right? Because every second it's 10,000 new cells. So in a 24-hour period, that's 864 million new cells. That's a lot of new cells. So if you've decided that today is going to be the same as yesterday, you've already started your day in a lack paradigm, if that makes any sense, right? And so consciousness doesn't want you to be in lack. Money doesn't want you to be in lack. Your body doesn't want you to be in lack. But this little, tiny little surface area with the thing between your ears is the thing that creates the limitation and the lack, right? Yeah, 10,000 cells per second, so 864 million new cells every morning, every day are in your body. And so my friends, if you're not waking up getting excited that today's a new day, that this afternoon's a new afternoon, that this evening you can go to bed and in the morning wake up with a totally new outlook on money and possibilities, I will say it again, right? Then you are missing out on that the universe wants you to be abundant, right? We all know this, right? We've watched The Secret or we've listened to people over the years, right? For me personally, I've been using the tools of Access Consciousness because for me personally, and probably a lot of you watching this, the tools of Access Consciousness are a way that invite you to go, oh my goodness, I have been functioning at 5% of my possibilities, right? And I have been deciding up until now that there's lack in my universe, or that there's not enough, or that I'm a victim to money, or that, my parents didn't teach me about money. No, every day you get to recreate you. And so I use the tools of Access because I realize that we all have way more choice than we've ever acknowledged. And so if every 24 hours you have 864 million new cells coming into your body, that's a whole lot of choice. And you can choose to wake up and go, nothing's changed. I can't see the money. I guess I'm not enough. I guess I can't create money, right? I guess I'm never going to be able to choose what I want to choose. Or, and I'll tell you the question in a second, Wendy, because Wendy's asking me to repeat what I say. Or you can wake up in the morning and go, oh my goodness, 864 million new cells. Body, what energy of abundance can we create today? Wow. What outrageous choices to get us closer to our dreams can we create right away? What contribution can we be to consciousness today? Most of us, when we're in lack and fear and doubt and not enough, we forget that we're here for consciousness. And maybe some of you aren't, right? But my guess is a lot of you are here for consciousness. And the thing is when you're choosing consciousness, the universe will pay you money in random, crazy, amazing ways. But most of us go, well, that's not logical, Catherine. That's not linear. That doesn't make any sense, right? So wake up in the morning and go, oh my goodness, 864 million new cells in my body. What would you like to create for consciousness today? What money can you play with? What level and wealth of abundance is possible? So this isn't about necessarily copying my questions, although freaking use them if it's going to work. It's about discovering what lights your body up in the morning at the idea of every 24 hours you have a fresh start. Every 24 hours you have a new way to start the day. And so if there's something showing up in your life that you don't like, guess what? The only person who can change it is you. And the only person stopping you is you. The universe is not stopping you from being wealthy, right? Oprah was told she would never be a good talk show host, right? That she was too black, that she was a woman, that like all of these things, right? She could have easily gone, oh, I guess everybody around me is right. If you don't like what's showing up in your life today, apparently I'm on my soapbox, but if you don't like what's showing up in your life today, then what can you choose to start to have a different outlook, right? If you want to change your money situation, then start taking action, asking questions, making choices that change where you're functioning from. Start getting on YouTube and following people that inspire you. Wake up in the morning and press play the first thing you get out of bed. Wake up in the morning and start like doing push-ups or sit-ups or move your body, right? For me, I wake up in the morning and the last, I want to say 4 or 5 months of my life, I've been using this like it's my Bible. So I wake up in the morning and I open up a page of this workbook. So for those of you who have no idea what this is, and maybe we could get the link to this book and put it in. So these two books, this one was the original. So it's called the How to Become Money Workbook, written by Mr. Gary Douglas, the founder of Access Consciousness. This is literally a workbook where it asks you questions and you have to start to look at what are your points of views about money. Cool. So Za's going to put the link. If you don't own this book, freaking buy it. And if you're like, but I don't have the money, well, then you should get off this Facebook Live, okay? Because here's the thing, my friends, if you're asking for more money, you have to make different choices to have the money show up. And if it's not this book, go find a book that resonates with you. But I'm telling you, this book, there are so many gems in this book. And then my new personal favorite is this one, right? Which is just an advanced version of the original. Different questions, different energies, different, right? So How to Become Money Workbook is this one, advanced. If you don't own both of those, I highly recommend you click on the link and purchase the books because it will start to change your life. And so I facilitated a 10-call course. There's 9 chapters in this book. We did a call each chapter, and then we did a bonus call where you could ask any question for clarity. Well, we are doing it again, and we start next week. And oh my goodness, what happened for people in the class, what's happening is this energy. Because let me ask you guys, how many of you own this book, right? Hearts if you own this book. Hearts or thumbs up or smiley face if you own this book. I'm going to wait. Woo-woo. Okay. And let me ask you guys an honest question. How many of you read this book more than once from front to back? Right? Carrie's giving a thumbs up. Michelle says, me. How many of you have read this book from front to back more than twice? More than once or twice. Okay? So I had so many people in the last class that are like, I've owned this book for 2 years and I've never read the whole thing. And then we got in and they read the whole thing in less than 2 weeks. And what's happening for people that were in the course, oh my goodness. So my friends, money's for your body. Money is not for your head. Your mind does not allow. And so in this book, I read a little thing from Gary that said the purpose of money is to facilitate your body. And so how many of you are judging your bodies? Cool. Nerea says, I own both books and I've read them 4 times both. Gary says, if you want to change your financial reality, I think he says 30 times for this book or maybe 50. And I'm not sure how many he says through this, but I'm telling you, it changes stuff. So if you want to join me on a 3-week adventure, we are going to basically go through all 9 chapters plus a bonus call plus clearing loops. It's a live on Zoom facilitated call on video. You get personal facilitation. We change your body and the vibration of your body and the molecules of all the points of views you have about money, right? And then we open up so your body can begin to receive all of the ways that your body, right? That your body has changed. Can you give us some examples of how people's realities have changed? Well, if any of you are on here that were either on the series or have done the book, what's changed for you, right? So I know I have examples, and Michelle, that's a great question. In this 10 seconds, I've been facilitating for, I think, 6 hours today. Is there a prerequisite? Yes, you have, I think... I think the prerequisite for advanced money is to do this book. I think that's a prerequisite. We have to look at it. So, but we want to invite you to come and play. And hey, if you're like, no, just listen to this and start to discover if money's for your body, what you want to start to do is ask your body to go find more money, to allow money to come to. Cool. So Ashley says, brilliant series. My financial reality is completely different. Ashley, can I actually share your story? Because that is a perfect example of what happened. Okay, cool. So Zah says it's highly advised to do the first workbook, however, not a prerequisite. No, you don't have to do the class, so not a prerequisite. So it's highly advised that you dive into the first workbook, not a prerequisite. Okay, so Ashley's saying, yes, I can share her story. So I'll give an example. So Ashley was on the 10 call series with the Advanced Money Workbook, and she's been asking for several years to become a certified facilitator. And so, she was talking about going to Costa Rica, right, for certified facilitators in August. And lo and behold, she is now a certified facilitator for Access and can facilitate classes. So one of the things that happened is she thought she was just going to go to certified facilitators in Costa Rica. And, money was tight upon coming. And she asked me a couple questions. I asked her a couple questions. She was on the money workbook. We got to the bottom of some stuff where she was functioning from her grandmother's point of view with money. And she decided to change it. She got more money than she thought to go to Costa Rica. She got to Costa Rica. She realized she had to fly from Costa Rica to Houston for the Conscious Horse, Conscious Rider. She didn't think she had the money. Well, things showed up as if by magic. She got to the class. Then there was a class in between Costa Rica and Conscious Horse, Conscious Rider, and she got invited to be at the class, right, without having to pay. So this isn't about just making more money. It's also about opening up your receiving. So Ashley thought she was going to Costa Rica and not to Conscious Horse, Conscious Rider. Well, she ended up going from Canada to Costa Rica to Houston to do a class with Susie Godsey on horses, and then do Conscious Horse, Conscious Rider. For those of you who don't know, it's an Access Consciousness certified class where you can then facilitate horses and people, work with horses, and use it in a whole different plethora. And she came back and she was like, I don't even know who I am after 3.5 weeks. So what this workbook is doing is it's opening up people's possibilities, right? One woman definitely increased the amount of money she'd ever received in her life. And she's like, oh my gosh, I'm getting closer to my dreams, right? Of having that $1 million business. And so, things happen, and it doesn't, it's not cognitive and it's not linear. It's really about getting rid of the unconscious points of views that we have that we don't even know we have. So yeah, Ashley says it was so amazing. And I got to say that Ashley's a totally different person since that 3-week, right? Well done, Ashley. And I might be butchering her story a little bit, but I think I'm close, the energetics of what happened. So the thing is, my friends, that your body knows how to create wealth and abundance. Your body came in with programming that everything was possible and nothing was a limitation. And over time, we start to buy that limitation is more real than possibility, right? And so if you have a body, if you chose your body, if you would like more money, start to ask your body to go create more money for you. Give your body a job, right? Give your body the job to go create more money. And the thing is, most of us are giving our heads the job to create more money. And guess what happens when our heads go create more money? A whole lot of head tripping, right? And I did drugs in college. I don't know about you, but tripping might be fun, but tripping never made more money, okay? So head tripping is not the way to get you to make more money, okay? It's about being willing to trust that your body knows of a totally different reality. And I know for me, this book personally has changed my life. Actually, both books, right, have changed my life. And so if you would like, right, Michelle says complete headspin. So if you would like additional tools and you'd like to be in a live class and you'd like to make more money, right? Cool. I love that. Christine says it's about creation. And with Catherine, you bring in your wonderful body. Yeah. All of my classes really, I'm kind of obsessed with this idea of including our body in everything. And I'm kind of obsessed with the idea of asking our bodies, not our heads, what our bodies know about future. Because my friends, your bodies know about future more than your heads do. Cool. So Zaz says they've changed mine too. So you guys are invited. If you want to come to the Advanced Money Workbook class, starts next week, Tuesday. And the cool thing is I'll be traveling around the world. So you'll be in Rome with me. You'll be in Paris with me. You'll be in Sydney, Australia with me. And who knows where else in Europe while doing these classes. So if that would be fun for you, please join the party. We'll see you soon. And if not, keep being in the question of your beautiful body and like what your body's here to create for you and for the future that you've never considered. So, my friends, you're amazing. Thanks for being here. If this inspired you, share it with somebody you know. Spread the word. And until next time, may you know the magic you be. And never give up, my friends, because life, this journey, man, it does not look the way we think it should, but if you're willing to be surprised, it will show you a totally different possibility. So I adore you guys. Thanks for being here. Until next time, see you on the other side. Bye for now. Thanks for watching. Mwah.